Millsap a screen. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Teague left side gets the 14-footer to fall. Teague's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
D passes to McDermott. D, Teague covering. There's the dish to McDermott. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Atlanta. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by D. Teague, the pass to Paxson. Back to Teague. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Butler.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Here's McDermott. And that's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Atlanta. They're up by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would have liked to have a strong...
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Just a fantastic game for D. He has 12 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Now he's anticipated the ball movement down low. He's finding angles, and that's why he's able to go up there and really control that glass area with his shot blocks.
Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Inside of the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's D in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Horford sets a screen for Chandler. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got 7.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here's D. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the wing right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 9. Kicks it to McDermott. Runner in the lane, and it's good off the glass. Teague with the ball. He's got 8. Passes it to Paxson. Chandler outside. Lets it fly. No good from Paxson.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
There's the feed to McDermott. Here's Noah. Rebounded by the Hawks. Millsap's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the left side wing. Paxson kicks to Teague. He feeds it to Chandler. Millsap against Noah. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Noah with a screen on Teague. Here's D. Great D that time from Teague.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Back to Chandler. Teague left side. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Paxson.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement. Great.
.125 left in the third quarter. Here's Sessions. He has 5. Shoots off the screen. Mirotic grabs the miss, and that one's good. 12 points for Horford.
Oh, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
There's the screen. Here's D. It's good from long range. D's got 15.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Now here's Sessions, averaging 8 points a game. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rose has tapped the ball. Here's D. Misses the 3.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sessions dishes to Bazemore. Horford the pass to Bazemore. Just 5 on the clock. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Right side Rose. The fader. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here now is our State Farm assistant, Steve, coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Teague out there with Paxson. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Millsap in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right side Teague. Count that one. Teague's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Here's D. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Here's Teague. Goes back up. And Chandler with the nice bucket inside. Chandler's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Al Horford is checked in for Kyle Korver, and he can't hit the second. The Hawks leading by 8. Now Chandler inside. Millsap has the open look, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Out of this world, aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
That turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Bulls trail by 6. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. No good from D. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Right wing, stolen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. D's got 22.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Millsap sets the pick for T. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Chandler comes with the double team. Butler kicks to McDermott. D. Teague covering. The kick outside to Butler. No good with the wing jumper.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here's Paxson. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
It's stolen by Teague. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks to stop the drought. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Teague. Teague's got 4 assists now tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get. They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort can go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. It was a pretty upbeat huddle. He said, "I'll bet they won't take us lightly next time, guys." Clearly, he was aware of their underdog status coming into this basketball game, guys.
Noah with a screen on Teague. Here's D, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
Well, neither team can afford mistakes. You have to manage the clock and play smart here in the waning moments.
Teague kicks to Chandler. Butler against Paxson. Millsap a screen on Butler. Paxson off target from three-point range. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Teague dishes to Millsap. It's deflected. D, Teague covering. Outside Butler to take the lead. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but you got to be smart too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's a result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Not loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Hawks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Horford in the post, working on Noah. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Butler from downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Paxson. Sinks it.
He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd. You're right.
It's like they're stunned. I mean, they don't know what to think.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Here's D. Yes!
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's